Oh, say does that star.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, with that...
Absolutely, David. Thanks.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Aldridge out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Curry in a two-guard. With injuries and Clark's teams prepare for the playoffs, this is the time of year where we really see the value of depth.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, teams that can go 10 deep really have a nice luxury of being able to spread out their minutes. I think which helps keep the stars fresh for the stretch run and keep them from being overworked.
To the inside, and it's Davis with the jam.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it.
Murray from deep three-point territory. The shot, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks, that one in Milwaukee.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Releases. And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Anthony, the pass to Curry. Gobert against Davis. There's the pass to Murray. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented. But he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on, and the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
Here's Murray following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Anthony. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense.
Take a break.
He helps you on the glass, and he can
shots.
switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
He doesn't get the second one. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Middleton outside. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Outside Curry. Over Caldwell Pope, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Middleton for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Curry kicks to Murray. Curry, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Green against Aldridge. Gobert down low. Just 3 to shoot. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. This one for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Murray. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Good on the shot.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope with the handles to take advantage of his foot speed.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Murray, the pass to Curry. It's good from long range.
And he gets one to fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
Pacers leading by 6. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Milwaukee on D. 6-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Back to Murray. From down low. Count that one. And that's now 6 points for Jamal Murray.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For three, Middleton. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Curry passes to Gobert. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
First free throw is good. The Pacers making a switch here. McGee's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Caruso's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Bucks trail by 3. Outside Curry. For 3, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Anthony kicks to Curry. Out to Anthony. From downtown, the Pacers pull it in. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Now, Caruso. After Chris Middleton missed from long range, Aldridge's shot is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough when you've been kind of put back on your heels and you're trying to protect the lead. And then in this case, you lose it. And that's one that they definitely should have won.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Dwight Howard's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And so it's Milwaukee now. Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. So they take the lead. And it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Indiana again turning it over. White, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks leading by 3. Curry passes to Gobert. And stolen by White. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Middleton for 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Free throw good by Curry.
And even if you're not a fan of Curry or a fan of his team, you can't help but marvel at some of the shots this guy sinks on a nightly basis.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And the Pacers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. Warren kicks to Curry. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Howard against White. Pass to McGee. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 5. Middleton can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Warren dishes to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Outside Curry. Gobert with a screen for Curry. Can't hit that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Middleton against Warren. Now here's Middleton. Not a lot of room. Nice D from Warren.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Gobert. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Here's White. Offline with his 3. Bucks leading by 7. Now Curry. He's coming off a 34-point game against Detroit.
And also 3 steals. So he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
And Indiana shooting just 35% to start the game. White, wide open, he fires. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And there's 1:45 left here in the first quarter. Curry with a wide open look. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 11 points in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Some changes for Indiana. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Chris Middleton. Now here's Curry, 11 points in the game. Outside Warren. Howard. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Davis.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Gobert.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And here's Warren for 3 with the tip. And Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Milwaukee leading by 7. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Aldridge with a screen on Payton. Here's Warren. Here's Aldridge. And he banks in the layup. Aldridge has got 5.
Boy, Aldridge using those long arms of his to corral that offensive rebound.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot will not fall. Aldridge with some nice D. Curry with it. Here's the 3. And no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Milwaukee. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Here's Murray. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pistons in Detroit. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Anthony is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Howard. And it's Murray in at the shooting guard. Pacers trail by 9. Now here's Middleton. 38 points for him last game against Dallas.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Middleton against Murray. Anthony left side. And it's Aldridge, top of the key. Lock at 6. Murray, the pass to Caruso. No good on the triple. And Indiana shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Middleton outside. Davis setting the pick for Middleton. And he stays with it. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Anthony sets the pick for Murray. Puts it up from 12. And the Bucks miss again. Pacers trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Middleton against Aldridge. Middleton can't get it to go. Bucks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Murray against Middleton. Howard, the pass to Caruso. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Caruso's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee. White looking around. Poke loose. Middleton is doubled. Out to White. Fires for 3. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Murray the pass to Caruso. Murray with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Murray, good. And now a 12-point Milwaukee lead. Greg, when the postseason rolls around, the officials tend to let more go. More contact. More aggressive play. Is that the right approach?
Kevin, I think it is the right approach. And I'm a fan of letting the players play and blow the whistle when there's clearly an advantage created by either the offense or defense.
very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
And here's Anthony for three. Milwaukee the rebound, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Bucks have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. No good on the free throw. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
Porter kicks to Davis, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And he makes the first. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And the Bucks miss again. Pacers trail by 8. Outside, White. Middleton for 3, and the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. White against Caruso. Wide open look here for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the step-back J.
Caldwell Pope is very comfortable near the rim, cashing in from there.
Murray against Middleton. Passes it to Gobert. Anthony down low. The shot comes out. Iced D from Porter. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Indiana. Pass to White. Howard with the steal. Middleton against Murray. The pass to Caruso. Now Anthony. And here is Howard. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Murray. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Pacers trail by 9. Outside, White. Pass to Porter. Middleton, a screen on Murray. Porter, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Caruso. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Howard setting the pick for Caruso. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Porter.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Caruso nails both of them. Pacers trail by 11. Outside, White. Passes it to Porter. Over Howard. And there's Porter on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, "It changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good." Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Now, Caruso. After the missed 3 by Carmelo. Murray for 3. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. Draymond Green comes in for Michael Porter. Gary Payton has checked in for Chris Middleton. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for White. The Bucks also changing it up. Warren comes in for Dwight Howard. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Alex Caruso. Pacers trail by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
For the game, shooting 5 of 7 at the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Warren the pass to Anthony. Now here's Murray. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Gobert. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Gobert's got 6.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 6 points. That one good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Murray. Pass to Anthony. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. 14 points for him.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caldwell Pope. McGee is screen on Curry. Shot clock at 6. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. Bounce pass Anthony. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry deciding where to go with it. Out to Anthony. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Gobert, the screen. And the pass to Anthony. Over to the left wing. Anthony sets the pick for Murray. Cans the tough leaner from the outside. And now an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Gobert. Payton against Warren, and the basket is good. Warren's got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Indiana again missing. Bucks leading by 13. Warren finds Curry from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Indiana. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Indiana again turning it over.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Some changes for Indiana. And Anthony Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. Chris Middleton comes in for Payton. And it's White in for Caldwell Pope. The Bucks also with the sub. Aldridge is checked in. Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And a deep three from Curry. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 13. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Now here's White. He had 13 points in the win against Dallas.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Murray, the pass to Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on White.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
That's good from Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 35 points for him last game against Dallas.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
White against Warren. Puts it up from 12. Just 4 to shoot. Davis finds Middleton. No good with the triple.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
Curry against Middleton. Now Curry. Gobert with a screen on Middleton. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. 13 points up at the end of the period. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Indiana Pacers.
They've had a few issues in the first half, but the turnovers really stand out. It's hard to stay in the game when you're giving possessions away. Plus, it lets the other team.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
I think for the Pacers.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
We got Chris Middleton. Anthony Davis is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Feeds it to Davis. Puts it up from 7, and that one hits back iron. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana again missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Back to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Curry, a screen on Middleton. Outside Aldridge. It's Curry outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession. And this time, LaMarcus finds it.
Middleton finds Davis. 2 points. That one goes. Davis has got 16 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now tonight over Anthony, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Curry, good.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Gobert. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Connects from three-point range. He's got 9.
I think Caldwell-Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Murray dishes to Curry. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Howard's checked in for the Bucks. Alex Caruso comes in for Murray. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis, the pass to Green. Here's Middleton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Another shot, and Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing. So good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Outside Aldridge. Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Anthony. No good on the three. Pacers trail by 16. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Middleton outside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Curry with it. 25 points in the game. The feed to Carmelo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Indiana Pacers. Gilgeous-Alexander against Caruso. Good on the triple. Middleton's got 11 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him. Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Green passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Caldwell Pope outside. Indiana moving it around. Here's Middleton, and again it's Indiana converting.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Curry on the wing. 18 feet out. The Pacers pull it in. Green's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low, and finished off by Davis.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Only 5 games left in the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is going to stack up out east. We look at the Bucks. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And, of course, the Pacers, 3 spots below.
And when I look at Indiana, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Screen by Howard. Caruso, the pass to Howard, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis sends it back. Green kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Middleton. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. Now here's Caruso. He has 5. Curry can't get it to go.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Middleton. Rebounded by the Bucks. Aldridge has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
They double-team Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander against Caruso. And it's slammed in by Howard.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. And he's pretty good at it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Caruso. To the inside, Aldridge kicks to Curry. Howard at the elbow, back to Curry. They double-team Curry. Here's Aldridge. And it's Howard finishing it off. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And the Pacers call time here. And some changes here for the Pacers. Porter comes in for Draymond Green. And it's White in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's White. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Six to shoot. The dish to Porter. Middleton for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Middleton's got 18 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Curry, a screen on White. Caruso. The shot from the low post is good. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Here's Davis. Off the left rim and out. Milwaukee leading by 8. And here is Anthony. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Curry is inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Outside, Porter. It's up a 3. Here's Davis, and he lays it straight in. Davis has got 20 points.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Outside Curry. Unloads. He can't get it to go. And Indiana will go the other way with it. White against Caruso. Outside White. Davis setting the pick for White. Pass to Davis. Over Aldridge. And that one goes long.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Count that one. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
White the pass to Caldwell Pope. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, you know, when you give Caldwell Pope any daylight to get his shot off, he's knocking it down. He's a gifted shooter.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Bucks. Murray comes in for Alex Caruso.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. The past month has been surreal. Right around 21 points per, 14 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Anthony dishes to Murray. From outside the arc, Porter pulls it in. Pacers trail by 7. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Right the pass to Davis. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Anthony. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Middleton. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's. Anthony kicks to Murray. Here's Gobert. 6 points for him. Howard trying to free himself up. Murray, good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Davis with a screen on Murray. Davis down low. Gobert on him.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Two on the clock. Here's White. No good on the quick three. Outside Curry. They get the rebound. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Milwaukee Bucks. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got Curry. Howard is out there with Anthony. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Gobert in its center, locking down the middle.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
And there's the pass to Howard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Sunday, they'll head out on the road and face the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And you know, for that Knicks game, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
That's good from Howard.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
That one is no good. Pacers trail by 12. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. McGee screen on Murray. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
The Bucks making a change here. Aldridge has checked in. And so Green will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Bucks leading by 10. Anthony with it. Murray outside. Curry setting the pick for Murray. Fires from 14. Green for 2 points. Murray's got 24 points.
Cannot let Murray get comfortable with that jump shot, guys. I mean, his stroke is as pure as it gets.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander, and they pick up 2. And that's 31 points for Stephen Curry.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And he knocks down the first one. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Murray. Curry, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here is Aldridge. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And Gobert drops them both.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And it's McGee with the jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. No one near him. That one off the back iron and out. Pacers trail by 11. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Green. Gobert with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Green passes to Payton. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Payton's got it back down to within single digits for Indiana. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And Curry, here we go. Payton with some nice D. The Pacers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Indiana, another 3.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And here is Anthony. Murray outside. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th rebound on the night. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Green, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Free throw good, Murray. No good on the second free throw. And so Green will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks to McGee. Floats one up. Rebound by Murray. Milwaukee leading by 6. Passes it to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Anthony fires the 3. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Anthony. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to White, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Curry finds Murray. It's rebounded by Indiana. Green's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's White on the wing. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near Payton as he lets it go. On the wing, Payton. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Anthony, the pass to Curry. Here's Aldridge from the arc. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 8 rebounds in this game. The pass to Green. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Some changes for Indiana. Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. Chris Middleton comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Derek White. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. The wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Anthony dishes to Murray. And Gobert kicks to Curry. Buries it from 3-point range. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, it's stolen by Gobert. To the middle, here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Pass to Green. Inside. With the fadeaway. And it's Davis missing. Bucks leading by 9. Curry passes it to Murray. And Gobert kicks to Murray. Pass to Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. With some arc. Yes, that goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Here's Curry. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Davis with a screen on Murray. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pacers. Pass to Gobert. Now Curry. Aldridge a screen. Curry dishes to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pacers trail by 6. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caldwell Pope. Hands it from downtown.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Right side Curry. It's stolen by Davis. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. From 10 feet out. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Davis.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Curry is inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moments. Big time shot there.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Outside Curry. The Bucks working the ball around. Back to Murray. From outside, off the mark. Pacers trail by 4. Middleton finds Green. And here is Davis. Shot from 12. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They double-team Curry. Murray for three. The Pacers pull it in. Caldwell Pope's got 7 rebounds in the game. The pass to Middleton. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock, and the wide-open shot from Green. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And Anthony gets double-teamed. Pass to Curry. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 6. 34 seconds left in the game. .34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Davis. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caldwell Pope. Outside, Davis. Off target from three-point range. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Middleton for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Middleton, the kind of player that simply relishes the pressure. He's comfortable taking the big shots.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. That's off as well, so he misses both. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caldwell Pope. And so the Bucks take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Jamal, you really got after it tonight, and obviously the game means a lot to you. How do you find that edge?
I just play better when I have that motion. And we were very physical, aggressive from early on. And we handle hits and handle the streaks and runs all game. So.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.